Welcome to Knoxville, home of the Tennessee Volunteers, where the hymn of choice is good old Rocky Top, and they hope that by the end of this one, it's good on Rocky Top. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, a crew looking to make a statement, taking on a team who is rested and ready, coming off a bye, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Volunteers will kick it away first. And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. get a look at this offense for the first time today. This has an old-school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, the old school, because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention. But this guy's so good. He is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical bell cow for this team. He will get the rock early and often.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. So Tennessee's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football at a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to do, and you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much he'll test that cornerback on the other side.
You know, there's a saying, there's no defense for a perfect pass, but he's got to be extra careful and sharp when he's throwing that guy's way.
Gonna run it. It's Selden. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. The Volunteers in the hurry up. Bully ball on 3rd and short. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. And the Vols come to the line with a new set of downs. Power football with the run.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
The give from the gun. Running with power. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
The sure hands, it's Baxter. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Offense gets set for 2nd down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. To the ground, he's got it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So he gets stuffed on 1st down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this second play. But what are we going to...
He's loose. Drills him with the stiff arm. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the single back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. 3rd down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. Got it in the middle, it's Knox. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. It's good. And that's going to give us a tie ball game. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to...
He lobs one high down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. A first down run in the red zone. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Volunteer.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
On the run from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose. They finally get him corralled, and he almost ended this first quarter with a bang. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Make successful offenses just what they want here. On the run, it's Baxter. They get him down, tough run, picks up 4, they'll mark it at the 19. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch, it's Smith. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Wants to throw on first down. He got it. He's got it, and he'll take it in for the touchdown. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They go to the ground. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. The Vols come to the line in the hurry-up.
Watching this Tennessee running back, man, he just runs with so much purpose, and it reminds me of guys that I used to play against, Jamal Lewis and Travis Henry, two great ball running backs that used to really test the physicality of our Gator defenses in some of those great games we had back in the late 90s. This dude right here, man, he just wears you down every single carry.
Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it. Fires to the right. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Unloads to the wideout. Fires the pass. Intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. On first down, here comes this offense. Movement here from the tight end. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got an open man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. That big play has them in business. First and 10 inside the 20. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. From the 17-yard line, it's first and 10. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on second and 10. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They're going to throw it again. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll throw it on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Knox.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Feeling some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it first and 10 just outside the 40. Pressure. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And they are fortunate to get the ball back, but unfortunate to have a long way to go after that loss.
You know, quarterbacks practice ball security as well throughout the week, and he has to do a better job of keeping 2 hands on the ball. He knows this defense is trying to rip it out, but
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Makes a connection. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He's going to pass. Right down the middle. He got it. Bounds into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up, keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Fielded in the end zone, it's Matthews. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking for a gap. It's Selden. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Comes out throwing on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Selden. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He's back to throw on second down. He lost it high and deep down the left side. He can't haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful start to things in Knoxville here today. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats.
Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Matthews. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step one, Jesse, taking care of the football.
And it just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. And the Volunteers want to move quickly. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. The Volunteers will line it up on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Vols have their offense in high gear. They'll give it to the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. They're working that left side. And the defense holds firm. Up at all on that play. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Complete downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's picked off for the third time today. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out.
And he breaks into the open. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Got it behind the line. It's Baxter. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Looking for room. It's Baxter. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Buys a little time. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. 3rd and goal coming up here. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Got a man. It's Erickson. And they're able to make the tackle. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Field goal is good. And now the lead is extended a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Maryland is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to Virginia Tech.
Quickly complete.
Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. It's caught downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Vols are in the hurry-up.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. They have a 1st down at the 41-yard line.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Looking to throw on 2nd down. On target over the middle. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. It's complete. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. They keep attacking through the air. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Selden. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. He's got it on the move. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering for the score. A fourth-quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. This is hard for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Now this offense is back on the field. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Right back to it. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Looking to go up top on first down. Trying to get to it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the 4th. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Hello, everyone, and welcome. You can sense it through the pageantry. The electricity that permeates this place as we get set for a terrific game. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So Utah State's offense will start this game off. And here comes the quarterback, and one thing you know for sure with this team, as he goes, so goes the offense.
And he's a big-time talent, Reese. This guy can hurt you in a multitude of ways, throwing and running the football. He's going to have to be dialed in, though, because this defense is going to give him a lot of different looks. It's really important mentally this QB is on his game.
And the Aggies racing to the line in the hurry-up. Off play action. He makes the grab. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. Out of the gun, the inside give. Tough slanting in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Now on 3rd down after that run. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. After that last incompletion, the offense is now in punt formation. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
They'll run play action. Finds his tight end. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. He'll set up to throw. Still looking on the move. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Slips through the line. No one's going to get him. Touchdown. The whole thought process is just get the ball back, and what will we do on offense? And the special teams takes care of that.
What a great job by the special teams unit, making a big-time play. Listen, the offense was going to get the ball reached. Yeah, I get you, but they got this taken care of. Take the punt return, make a few guys miss, take it all the way to the house. Really good execution on the punt return.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So his big play capability was on full display in that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown. And they desperately want... return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
From the gun, the running back has it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Aggies will hustle to the line. On 3rd down, going up top. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And this defense picking up right where it left off. Last week put a great game together, really shut down an opponent. Now you can tell, man, they're going to make you earn everything you get. And this offense is going to have to find a way to find some holes because we haven't seen them the last couple weeks.
Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll run it from the gun. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Field gets a little tighter here in the red zone. They're looking for an advantage to the right. He showed it all. got the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Twice they've been denied touchdowns in the red zone, and now it's the hands, the feet. He steps his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Man, he's off to a good start this year. That's already his 3rd receiving touchdown. We're only 4 games into the season. I love how they line him up all over the field, and as the season goes on, they're going to keep being more and more creative with how they get this guy the ball.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
The give to the tailback. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. And the Aggies want to crank the tempo. They'll try to run for it. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going to try to get it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Here comes the hurry up.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hodges. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on first down. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. At the 45 on his way. And a nice pickup on the run, and gets down to avoid contact. Looking to throw for it. Moving out of the pocket. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Trying to find his man on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Finds his big tight end. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Well, I think you need to have some access and pushing and coverage for the receiver to be able to do something with it after the catch. That time, the defender was just way too close, all over him, and he tackles him for no gain.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah State.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Under 30 seconds to go here in the half. Let's see how they play it on 1st and 10. Snagged in the middle. It's Hayward.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Fires to the right. Got him downfield. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. That is just a sideline clinic. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Pulls it in. It's Erickson. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
And as time runs out here in the 2nd quarter, the offense doesn't want to make this deficit any bigger, so they'll take the knee and head to the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific start from there in beautiful Miami Gardens. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
Utah State about to kick it off to open the 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Off play action on 1st down. Hauls it in. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They thought maybe they could get the defense flowing the wrong way on the counter, but they were not fooled.
Get them flowing one way and then maybe hit that outside on the other side, right? But they didn't even let it get outside. They kept it right in the middle of the field. Did a great job seeing it, going and getting it, being aggressive. You got to find a different way maybe to attack these guys, to use their speed against them.
Got his man on the right. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. And last time they punted, it went back for 6. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Utah State up-tempo. long, trying to have a big completion here. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Aggies! Reeled it in and just made the house call. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Here comes the offense onto the field again. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a look.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
They're going to ride this running back.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Because it freezes those linebackers, it freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run, and then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Quickly complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
They'll ride the hot hand. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game.
Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Trying to make magic with his feet. Ball's out. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And that's fumbles in consecutive weeks. Coaches don't like that. They start to, you know what happens is the trust factor goes out the window. I don't want to run you as much because I can't trust you as much, especially in big spots. Got to hold on to that football.
And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. And the Aggies want to pick up the tempo. Leaves it with the back. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through three quarters for these two guys. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. He wants to throw here on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Hodges. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. They not only have to deal with this defense, but the noise from this crowd on 3rd and 4. Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing up.
Pulls it in on the right. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. He breaks a tackle. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And I would just hate to be in the shoes of these defenders trying to tackle this running back because, of course, you're so afraid of this guy shaking you and using his elite speed to make you look bad on a highlight film somewhere. But you forget this guy can still run you over. You saw it on that one.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And this offense can just about haste taking the lead in the fourth quarter, but you do want to be careful, just causing wreckage in the secondary. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Gets it in there for the touchdown.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Boise State took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags for that trip back to southwestern Idaho. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact a team's trajectory. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Let's see if they can get out of their own way on 2nd and long from the 8. He's looking to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. And this defense is taking up residence in the backfield, and the crowd loves it. 3rd and long. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. A deep throw as the clock winds down. What a snag by the defense. Looking for more room. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception. Offense set on first down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now on second down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the brain trust will go to work. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Quick completion on the out route. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to move it through the air. Lets it fly. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Got the back over the middle. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Utah State up-tempo. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Fires and picked off. Got room on the return. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you can tell they're starting to get in the groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize that and accentuate that.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports. Ladies and gentlemen, the sun has now found its home in the western sky, and it is Saturday night in Tiger Stadium, home of the LSU Tigers, one of the great venues in college football. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the LSU Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. They're just about ready to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So LSU's offense takes the field for the first time today. And all eyes will be on this man because he is electrifying every time he touches the ball.
I mean, so much fun to watch. Can hit home runs, can make big plays. Everything in this offense starts with that grown man.
What I really like about him, too, is he's versatile, right? He can carry the rock, he can catch the football, he's good at blocking. This guy stays on the field for a reason.
Here's the handoff. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
That didn't bust for a long one, but now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Got it in the middle, it's Anderson. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. He'll do it himself. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. The Tigers are marching down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Makes the catch. It's Knox. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Now on second down. They'll try the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Finds his man. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. First and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads it downfield. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Finds his man, it's Smith.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on fourth down. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. After converting that fourth down on the ground, now let's see what they've got on first. He's looking to throw it. Finds the tight end. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Trying play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. They bring the punter onto the field now. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And they'll just down it right there.
Really nice job there by the punter on that one, getting a lot of hang time and allowing the gunners to get down the field so they could play it off the bounce, down it. Nice coffin corner kick.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Finds a little bit of room as he'll get 2 out to the 6. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. He finds enough room to get it over the 10-yard line, and he's down at 13. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. They'll try to power their way ahead. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking for a deep man. And that falls incomplete as they tried to wrap up the first quarter with a bang, but the incomplete pass takes us to the 2nd quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. The give to the back. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They're bringing heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Quarterback adapting. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Dropping back, it's Collins. Getting some heat. He'll try to do it himself. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. And the Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Still on his feet at the 45. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball. Break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Going up top on first down. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. And back to the air on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Parker. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with a pass. Pulls it in. It's Anderson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He makes a grab. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking for a man. It's Collins. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. And that one is picked up in the end zone. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. Just over 20 seconds to play here in the half. How aggressive can they afford to be here? Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
Fires to the big fella. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Going up top. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. One more snap coming before halftime. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. A shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific game from there in Death Valley. And a compelling first half for a variety of reasons. Yes, there's a substantial lead to talk about, but I think it all starts with this defense that has more than made its share of big plays. If things keep trending in this direction, you can bet a ton of those backs and receivers are going to spend a lot of time in ice baths before the end of the day. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in Baton Rouge.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got the quick pass. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Running back searching for a hole. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistake.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Quick release on the RPO. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Pulls it and fires to the left. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. After the strong run on second down, third down coming, and they do it again. To the air, it's Collins. Coming after him. Firing to the right, complete. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. David, that is a great security blanket for a quarterback to have a tight end to make those conversions.
Dang right. Find the big fella on third and short. Dependable, clutch, nice hands, first down.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Got his man downfield. Touchdown LSU! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And finally, somebody gets on the scoreboard. A first half of no points, 0-0. Now in the third quarter. Sometimes when you get that rhythm and that offense rolling, sometimes it's hard to stop. So let's see if this is a trendsetter. Let's see if this starts the offensive momentum.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Feeling some heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Let's see what they've got on second down. From the gun, running back gets the give. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Now looking for that first down on third and short from the 26. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Skips away from pressure. It's complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Quickly to the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. This time they'll go to the running game. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bit.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmakers on the field. They're only one play away from completely changing the momentum in this game. So the underdog, David, they've got to keep playing at a high level.
And they're the underdogs for a reason. So that they've got to have some things go their way. They got to catch some breaks. And all they want to do, continue to fight, continue to hang around as long as possible and stay within a play or stay within some kind of big game-changing momentum play.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout called by the offense.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. So loud it's rattling your fillings on third and goal. Makes the catch. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. Trailing and getting deep in the game, they'll go for it here on fourth and goal. Floating away. And he'll take it in for a touchdown. On to attempt the try.
Number 1 in the end zone.
And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Georgia looked dominant on the way to victory today. That offense had zero problem putting up points, and the defense almost resembled the days of Nolan Smith, Jalen Carter, and Nakobe Dean. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They're going to go right back to him on first down. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking for a man. It's Collins. Looking deep down the right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He's got great speed, and he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
Catch in the middle, it's Knox. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line. They'll have it 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Line getting set on 2nd down. The aerial assault continues. Looking to the big tight end. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Pressure coming. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the 4th time today. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if the dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. He's looking to throw it. That's caught. It's Anderson.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and you never complain.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the 4th. To the air, it's Collins. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Makes the catch and knocked down. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. Oh, look out! Touchdown LSU! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Late in the game, as a coach, you're trying to find something that will work. And how about the big fella, the tight end, comes up huge. You needed a play, you found him, and he delivered.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Quickly out to the tight end. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. Huge play here late, and this crowd is coming to help the defense. He's going up top here late in the game. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. Not exactly a ton of points in this one. They just couldn't overcome the... Hello, everyone, and welcome. We are surrounded by pageantry and tradition. Clear to see that college football will be at its best today. The Knights will put total leather and will get started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. All right, guys, here's our first look at this offense today. And there he is, the man, David, that they build this entire attack around.
And it's so nice to have a guy that makes everything easy for the people around him. The quarterback plays better because the feature is clear who that is.
And we all hold our breath every time this guy touches the football. He's able to take it the distance on any given play.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Quick completion on the out. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. Looking for room. It's Baxter. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks.
I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the 1st.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
Give to the running back. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Steps away to find some room. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
To the ground to try to move the chains. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that'll put the 1st points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
So the UCF Knights offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Wide out in motion. Quarterback on the keeper. At the 35, he's got room. And it's on the ground. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. The Knights have it with a 1st and 10. On the move, it's Simon. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Give to the running back. The Knights get enough for the 1st down.
Well, it's an offense that prides themselves on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let them go to work.
They're going to test that run defense to the right here. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. The Knights moving quickly to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. From the gun, wants to pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Good timing on the quick out. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
From the gun, running back on the move. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Pocket starts to collapse. At the 35, he's loose. Afterburner's coming. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown.
I mean, you talk about calling a pretty good defense you feel good about. You take away the pass, and what does the quarterback do? He pulls it down and just shows the speed, basically becomes a running back, takes it all the way to the house, and makes your defense look silly.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. The home team is within striking distance, but time is not on their side. Time to see if they can solve this riddle. The Gamecocks have made a statement thus far on the road. But as we know with this program, it only matters if they win. There are no moral victories in Jacksonville. They're trailing by 10 to Jacksonville State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. The Knights headed quickly to the line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. That's caught. It's Richardson.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little water dogs, man. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Makes the stop at the 49. Give him 5 yards on the play and a first down. The Knights are moving quickly down the field. Might as well give it to him again.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. He's got an open man. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Throws to the wideout. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, UCF.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll throw it on first down. Looking to the big tight end. It's complete. Can anyone catch him? Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Comes out throwing on first down. Trying to get behind the defense. Got it. Makes the easy catch and weaves his way into the end zone for a touchdown. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
Oh, and he missed it. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. He's looking downfield to throw. Trying to get to it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. The Knights send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. A little over half a minute to play before halftime as they take over 1st and 10. He'll start this drive firing. He'll pull it down. At the 45 on his way. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. Looking to move it through the air. They're bringing heat. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Throwing right. He's got it. Open space at the 25. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And it's in there for a touchdown. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. How about this? These guys are going for 2. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in South Florida than you? A captivating start to this one. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the shadows of South Beach.
Just about set for the second half kickoff. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create...
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The Knights in the hurry-up. Quick catch on third down. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. They'll start this drive with a pass. The quick out. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Second and short now after that completion. Looking for space. It's Baxter. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Getting some heat. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. He's going to run it. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, the lead's still at 15. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Knights decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Trying to escape and get it himself. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he had an opportunity there to make something out of nothing, but things just got sideways and the ball came free.
I just like the effort on defense, okay? They couldn't get to the quarterback initially in the pocket. He starts scrambling, and they don't quit. You saw all of the effort of everybody pursuing the QB, catching up to him, and then creating the fumble. Awesome job.
He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. The Knights come to the line in the hurry-up. Right back to the well. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Gonna run it. It's Simon. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And you've already set your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Starting to feel a little pressure. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down. The Knights line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. He'll pull it on the read. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
Brings up 2nd down.
One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. And he can't escape, and down he goes. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Gonna take a shot. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And here comes the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Looking for a block. It's Richardson. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
The throw to the outside is complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Makes the tackle at the 27. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. The Knights want to move quickly.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. He'll just keep slinging it. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. On second down, looking to throw. Coming after it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Zings it complete to the right. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to pass. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Knights.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these 2 guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these 2 guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. To the air on first down. He wants to take the top off. Wide open downfield. Oh, look out. There he goes. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Line gets set, first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the grab, it's Pittman. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. On second down, just keeps firing. He wants a big play here late. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. The sure hands, it's Richardson. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. Trying to find his man on first down. Gets it out fast. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Feeling some heat. Caught over the middle. It's Simon. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the big fella. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 6th play of the drive coming up. Dialing up a second down pass play. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The offense will quickly use a timeout. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's taking a deep shot. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. This is what you do in the backyard. You never do it in the middle of the game. It's always final drive, clock winding, got to have a score. Offense down 1 possession. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
Through the air is incomplete.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On second down, he's looking downfield. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The offense burns his third and final timeout of the half. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. He's loose at the 15. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22.
And that's a first down.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.